Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 380 pounds, the King and the Demon King, Finn Balor. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
Oh, kick to the face.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Boom, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Good golly, what a knee. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
What a scary drop.
Beautiful technique.
He's got the shoulders down. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
It's just too early. Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet. Nailed it.
Harsh impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Finn Balor starting to stumble now. You can bet this is not how he drew the...
Oh, nasty impact.
This could be it. Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
This might be it.
Oh, my. This could end it in a hurry.
And up onto the table.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. This isn't for the weak of heart.
He might have it.
Harsh impact. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. You gotta believe this one's over. He's starting to stagger a bit.
So many. He goes for the cover. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
This was another great moment. Man, oh man, look at that. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not gonna be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's gonna be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing the Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is gonna happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat the Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle. Beautiful technique.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Boom, what impact.
Nailed it.
Irish whip. Oh, and an enziguri.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
Look, Samoa Joe might get an early 3 count. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Setting him up.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Ooh, what impact.
Tag's made. Great double team action here from this tag team.
Could this be it? There's the muscle buster.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Oh, what a slam. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Nailed it. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. The night could be over for Cesaro.
Got him caught. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Lariat! Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Look at Samoa Joe just messing with his opponent's head right now.
Tag is made.
Double team.
Taking a swing.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Gets out of the way of that one. Boom, what impact.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Looking at it a second time.
Harsh impact.
He might have just ended this.
Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Took him out at the knee. Took him out at the knee. Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Pinning predicament. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Just powered out. Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? What a clothesline!
Ouch.
Beautiful technique.
Big first right into the buckle. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it. Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
Oh, nasty impact.
Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Oh, my gosh.
And a third by Sheamus.
Good grief. Nobody does it quite like him.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
What a strike.
Ooh, what impact.
Can he finish the job?
The situation just got real bad for Sheamus. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Taking quite a beating here. This might just be the end of the road for him here in this handicap match.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Big first right into the buckle. He wants it one more time.
But can he follow up here?
Headbutt.
My goodness, what a headbutt. He got drilled with that one. Nasty. Beautiful technique.
Oh, what impact! Took him out at the knee. This might be it.
Oh, my.
And this has got to be it.
And Sheamus powers out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
One more time.
Uh-oh.
Now setting him up one more time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a forearm.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Can he finish him off here? It's like deja vu all over again.
And now one more time.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
Counter here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Sunset flip. Now he's working that exploit.
Ooh, nasty impact. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Harsh impact.
He's too quick for him there.
And Sheamus looking to get this capacity crowd behind him.
Dodges that one.
Ooh, neck breaker.
You gotta believe this one's over. Goes down hard.
A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Sunset flip. Oh, the old European uppercut. Oh, he's such a tough target. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Watch this here. What's he got in mind? He caught him slipping. This could be huge. Look out here.
Oh, man. And no luck against Cesaro there.
Oh, clothesline. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Damn it. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Again? Really? Come on. Come up with something new already.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact.
Sunset flip.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end. Oh, what impact. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
You gotta believe this one's over. This one is over.
And one more time.
Look at Sheamus having a good time.
Wrenches the arm.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. And no luck against Cesaro there.
What a punch!
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Ooh, just dropped.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Not so fast. He's calling for it. Uh-oh.
Dragons.
It's in, it's in!
Night, night. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Uh-oh.
Dragons.
Beautiful technique.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Nailed it.
Oh, what a forearm!
That was dirty.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also by Charles Schultz. I hate you.
And no luck against Joe there.
Jaw-shattering boot. Ooh, nasty impact.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Here he goes.
Ooh, what impact. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Uh-oh.
Dragons.
Oof. That might have done it, Cole.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3. Buzz with a W.
Wow.
Oh, congratulations, Buzz.
Well, the numbers don't always tell the story in a handicap match. Here's another look.
Who could forget this? Oh, I can't believe this. Almost forgot about this one. And this is how he ended it.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it. Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches. Teeing off.
What's next?
Oh, no!
Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. And coming up is a contest where things can get out of hand very quickly.
Versus Team Braun Strowman.
It's dangerous, but I love it.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber, and he hopes to walk out with the Universal title.
Sports entertainment was enveloped in darkness the moment Bray Wyatt led his family into WWE. And the guys in the locker room may not admit it, but none of them have slept the same since.
Clothesline!
He's not looking like himself here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this 6-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
I have to agree with your recollection of Bray Wyatt's WWE debut, Corey. The atmosphere dramatically changed once Bray made his chilling walk to the ring, surrounded by the light of his devout fireflies.
And let's remember the monsters he brought with him. Harper and Rowan, the Wyatt family launched savage assaults against Kane, Daniel Bryan, the Usos, The Shield, and John Cena. The 2017 Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship saw an incredible array of superstars enter the chamber, and each one had a history with the other in some form or fashion. The Miz was in there against Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles, John Cena, Baron Corbin, and Dean Ambrose.
Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
The Hollywood A-lister was the last superstar to enter the unforgiving steel structure. The Miz may not have left the Elimination Chamber of the WWE title, but one thing The Miz has proven over time is that he's always in the championship picture.
Oh, come on, Michael. Of course The Miz is always in the title picture. The A-lister is a champion regardless of what title's around his waist. That's semantics when you're as good as The Miz. Nasty impact.
The Miz looking a little startled right now, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
And look at the incredible impact.
Looks like he's starting to tire. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with his performance here tonight. I mean, he's just getting destroyed in there.
We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
What a strike, right on the mark.
Rough landing!
Brutal knee right to the face.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way!
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook, so he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give them bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this, if you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.